So how does $140 or more an hour sound? Well, if you're looking to make money online, I've got a great website for you to check out. Hey, it's Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through a website that gives you the opportunity to make on average, that means you can make more than that as well, of $140 an hour. So if you're looking for the opportunity to work from home, make some side cash, whatever it is for you, this can be a great opportunity. Now, once again, this is active income. You do the work once, you get paid once. If you're looking to create more passive income or just passive income in addition to what you're doing with active income, where you can do the work once and you can continue to get paid for it over and over again, make sure that you click the link at the top of the description to get some training on how that works. How do you do that? How do you set that up online? How do you go from 0 to 6 figures and then 6 figures and beyond? So grab access to that training as this video ends. Now, the website we're looking at today is called Respondent.io. Respondent.io. This is a market research company where they're actually helping companies who are advertising their products learn more about the marketplace and what's going to work well for their customers and help them make more sales. Now, Respondent.io is a fully legit regular website, and there's very high income earning potential. The user interface is very friendly, and if you've got an hour or two a week, just a little time here or there, it can be a great opportunity to make some extra cash. Now, let's take a look at how this actually works. So from their main website, they'll show you this is very legit. They've paid out over $2.3 million to people for helping them with market research. Now, the average interview length, where you're actually being interviewed or filling out surveys or information on a product, is 30 minutes, and the average hourly payment is $140. $140 an hour, that's really high. And I've heard of some projects that go up to $700. So how does this work? Well, simply go in, get signed up. There's a link in the description of this video. Just click the little drop down, open it up, click on it to get access to the website. From there, go ahead, click the start for free button. Then you're going to simply fill out some basic information about yourself. Then you can get matched with potential surveys or interviews that need to be done. Now, there's really two different types of interviews or surveys that they do. They do live in person and they do online versions. So some of the online versions may be just surveys that you fill out, but you also may be live chatting through the internet. And I heard of one person that actually had an interviewer come to his house locally. So it really depends on your local market, what's available in your area, if you want to do anything in person. But for the online world, it's very much more open and probably a better fit for more people. Now, you're going to get paid based on the amount of work or time that goes into a survey or interview. So the bigger ones pay more. They go up to 3 hours in length, and I've seen them as high as $720 for something of that length. Now, getting matched is really the toughest part. This isn't going to be a full-time income. If you're looking to do more of that, remember, click the link in the description to learn how to set that up. This is for just some extra easy cash. You've got some extra time. If you're gonna do something, why don't you do something that pays you a lot per hour? This is a great option. There just simply aren't enough matches out there for you to be able to create full-time income. So you're gonna get 1 or 2 here or there, not full-time income level. So you need to have a good understanding, a good expectation of how this is really gonna work if you wanna move forward with it. Once you get matched and you select something, you simply participate in the interview or survey, and then you get paid. They pay out through PayPal. So it's nothing about getting gift certificates or anything like that. You're getting real money sent to your PayPal account. On top of that, if you have friends or family that may be interested in doing something similar, guess what? You can refer them and you can make money. Now, you don't just simply make money if you refer them and they sign up. You make money when you refer them, they sign up, and they complete an interview or a survey and get paid. When that transaction occurs, that's when you make money. Now, if we look at some reviews for working with Respondent.io, well, there's not a whole lot in Glassdoor or Indeed, and it looks like it may be for traditional employees versus the people completing the surveys and interviews. It does have 2 really good reviews, which is great, but not super helpful. I did do a little bit more digging around and found some really great information that yes, this is legit. This is a real company that really truly pays out money. The biggest complaint is just not having enough surveys. People enjoyed what they were doing, they were making money, but that they wanted more so they could make more. There was one guy that went off about how it was a scam because somehow some advertisers got plugged in with Respondent. So they were the people that were doing the interview. It wasn't Respondent itself, but it was a company that they had partnered with. Those people tried to sell the person who was doing the interview something and then refused to pay them. That was not good and that was shady. But that was one bad experience that we found out of many happy people who've used this to make money. Now, if you enjoy this sort of thing, there's actually a lot of different options. This is a great website, very legit and pays well. Now, because it doesn't have a ton of things that you're applicable to sit down and just work on a bunch of stuff, you probably want to sign up for several different websites that do similar things so that you have more options, so that when you have time to sit down and do something, you can check several different sites to see what's available to you. I've done a video in the past that goes through some of these sites, so I'll make sure to put that in the upper right corner, this info card right here. Click on that if you want to get signed up. Check out some other sites that are very similar that you can get signed up for and have more options available to you so you have more earning potential. Now, this opportunity alone isn't going to provide you with time freedom or financial freedom, but it can provide some extra cash, which is nice, especially if you're looking to build that business and you want some more money to invest in it, or just put a little extra money in your pocket for going out this weekend. But for those of you who are watching this and are actually looking for time freedom, for financial freedom for you and your family, that's what we are all about here. So make sure that you subscribe so that we can help you do that, help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. Once you're subscribed, say hello so we can welcome you to the community. Once again, this is Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com. Head over to this video floating up here, and I'll see you soon.